stiff financial consequences for cities that do that. So can mayors realistically defy this order? I want to bring in our CNN political commentators. Ben Ferguson is a conservative commentator and host of The Ben Ferguson Show, and Christine Quinn is former New York City Council Speaker. She was supportive of Hillary Clinton during the presidential campaign.
We're allowed to do this. It's not like we're disregarding the federal government. They can do their job, but we don't have to do it for them. And
All right, Ben Ferguson, your turn.
There you go.
First of all, you've got an issue here with those that are victims of people that commit crimes, and what she's describing here is basically unrealistic. You cannot have a sanctuary city and also enforce the law at the same time. You're choosing to defy and say to the federal government, we are not going to enforce the laws. For her to say that they don't ask people about their status and somehow that's compassionate, it's not compassionate to those that are victims of crimes, of people that are in those sanctuary cities that have warrants out for their arrest when they don't do the basic background check when they catch somebody, or to see if they have warrants out when they catch somebody. The bigger issue here is this. We have federal laws that say that you are not supposed to be in this country illegally, and if you come here illegally, then you are working and taking jobs away from American citizens. So these mayors that say, oh, I'm going to not do these things, I'm not going to turn over someone when we find out that they're here illegally, they deserve to get their federal funds taken away from their city. If they
In New York City, if somebody gets rushed into an emergency room and they're bleeding, I do think it's wrong to not fix them. That's to help them.
That's not
physically.
what I'm talking about. I agree with you.
Two.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I let you go on and on and on. Two, we are not talking about violent criminals. When we
How do you know if you don't check them?
Hello, what we're talking.
How do you know?
Can you be quiet? We're going to have to do this for 4 years. So calm yourself down and get a little manners. Two, right, exactly. Mr. Ferguson may not fully understand all of the dynamics, and I think this is a complicated issue that is getting boiled down into rhetoric and will hurt people.
Ben, when you're not...
John is, I'm sorry, Mr. Ferguson, he's right, is wrong about the funding issue. There's clear court cases that say you cannot take away federal money not related to what is going on. No, there are solid court cases. You could do it on drunk driving and streets. There is not money relevant to this. There's numerous court cases. Mr. Ferguson is wrong.
Let's hit the books. Let's go to the library. Let's check this out. We will continue this discussion very soon. Christine Quinn, Ben Ferguson, nice to introduce you two, and we look forward to the next 4 years.